Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Della Fales, and I have been a motorcycle rider since 2008. In 2008, after getting my motorcycle license, I rode on the back of a motorcycle to Sturgis, which is one of the largest motorcycle rallies in the history of the United States. Along the way, the oncoming motorcyclist was telling us to slow down, and we didn't know why. Upon rounding the curve, we discovered that a young man had fell off his motorcycle. He wasn't wearing a helmet or any reflective gear. The EMTs were on site, but unfortunately, they were unable to save this man's life. But it could have been prevented. I am here so that you can join me in the fight to mandate a federal law that requires all motorcyclists to wear a DOT-approved helmet and reflective gear. I will go through what the importance is of wearing a motorcycle helmet, the importance of wearing reflective gear, and what you can do to aid me in the fight to make this a federal law. Wearing reflective gear and helmets while riding a motorcycle will highly increase the probability of survival during a crash. Wearing an approved DOT helmet, head injuries during motorcycle accidents are drastically decreased. According to the CDC, helmets saved an estimated 1,772 lives in 2015. In addition, helmets reduced the risk of death by 37% and reduced the risk of head injury by 69%. That speaks volumes. You may be asking yourself, what kind of helmet should I use? That's easy. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration identifies that you should always wear a helmet, meaning the U.S. Department of Transportation federal law. It should have this, the DOT, on the back. Not all agencies have options though, the military being one of them. According to the Army Regulation AR 3555 Appendix B3 and the Department of Defense Instructions DODI 6055.4, helmets are required and must meet DOT standards as a minimum. Ladies and gentlemen, you know why passing a federal law mandating the wear of a motorcycle helmet is so important? That leads me to discuss the next protective measure, reflective attire. Wearing reflective gear while riding a motorcycle allows motorists to see more clearly the motorcyclist that's coming. The NHTSA recommends that motorcycle riders should wear bright colored clothing with reflective material that will make you more visible to other vehicle drivers. If the military is setting the standard for reflective gear and value their people, why can't we value ourselves and our loved ones who ride? According to the Army regulation, a highly visibility upper garment is required by day and retroreflective garment is required by night. In most states, wearing reflective gear is always encouraged attire or helpful. Yet motorcycle manuals and motorcycle training courses, it's clearly outlined to the necessity of being seen. Let's see now. We have the helmet, we have the reflective attire. Something is missing. I know what it is. You. What is your part in all of this? It's simple. Doing your part in endorsing this action so that this law is passed at the federal level of government. You may be wondering, how can I help? Did you know that if you wanted to establish on the record a federal law for consideration, you can? The right to petition your government is guaranteed by the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. Using petition.whitehouse.gov, your voice in this movement can be heard. It requires 100,000 signatures in 30 days to move forward to the policy experts. So I've explained to you how important wearing a DOT-approved helmet is, how important wearing reflective gear can be, and where you can go to do your part to mandate this into federal law. I'll leave you with this. You always dress for the fall and not for the ride. Thank you.